What's happening, my Android friends? Welcome to the Mandroid Quickie. That's right, it's Tuesday. It's a little late. Might be Wednesday morning for some of you out there, probably most of you out there. But I'm here. David, how you doing? If you're new to the Mandroid Quickie, I try to give you news, quick status. So let's get started. The HTC Smartwatch. When the hell's that coming out? Well, HTC just released a video called HTC Design Behind the Scenes. And it seems like this guy right here, sitting right here, gave us a little bit of a secret. As you can see on his desk, we zoom in closely. Look at that. A smartwatch sits there. And yeah, that's the smartwatch. That's the HTC smartwatch. Looking pretty much, square. And I mean, we got that picture from EVLeaks earlier, at the end of last week or what? Yeah, at the end of last week. And yeah, it looks pretty similar to what we kind of saw. Hopefully it's got a better... Well, the band was actually pretty good, but some of you kind of didn't like the design. I was kind of iffy on it too, but let me know what you think about this. Is the HTC smartwatch in your future? Could possibly be in mine, but I think I'm still going to go Moto 360. And the Moto G2 is apparently spotted in the wild, as you can see right here. It's brought to you by Milando. I don't know. I can't even say that right. Milando Android. Anyways, they spotted the Moto G2, and apparently it's going to be, well, a little better, a little sleeker, and cheaper, hopefully. Yeah. So that's always good. You gotta love these budget-friendly phones. They're also awesome. The Moto G was a huge success for Motorola, and a lot of you people probably have it out there, maybe as your secondary phone, or you gave it to your mom or somebody just to be simple, simplicity. That's what we like in our phones. Then watch out, guys. Google and Samsung are bumping heads again. Oh, how about that? You know, it's not the first time. We know that the ego on Samsung is pretty big, and even though they love to run Google's Android OS, they still, try to do their own thing, and they still, they act a little weird sometimes. But it seems this is over Android Wear, pretty much wearables. So they're kind of going back and forth with this, and turns out earlier this month it was reported that a tense private meeting between Google CEO Larry Page and Samsung Vice Chairman J.Y. Lee, in which Page made clear that he was not impressed with Samsung putting so much more effort in their Tizen smartwatches than their Android Wear smartwatches. That's very true. Who wants Tizen? Nobody wants that. And then all of a sudden they're like, Page was like, oh, it's okay. And then they recently released the Gear Live, and it was like, okay, that's better. And I'm sure they're selling a lot more of those than the Gear 2. And yeah, well, let's face facts. It's just going back and forth right here. I mean, I don't know anybody out there that was praising the Tizen smartwatch, not even the Galaxy Gear, but a lot of people out there, you Androidians, are praising the Gear Live because of that Android Wear, because it's pretty sleek. It's a little better looking, I would say, than the LG G Watch, and it's running that Android Wear. So, yeah, watch out, guys. These guys, I don't know what they're thinking, but let me know what you think down below in the balls area. Then finally, to wrap up the show, Google Now and Siri battle for voice assistant mortality. That is correct. A man by the name of Gene Munster decided he wanted to know which one was better out in the environment, out in public, where there's noise, where there's just people and everything like that. He wanted to see which voice assistant was better, and here are the results. Boom. That's right. Google Now just exceeds in everything except for command. And that makes sense given that Siri actually talks to you. So, Google Now, we don't need our devices to talk to us. We just wanted to get the information that we asked. That's all. That's all we wanted. So there you go, right there. I mean, no matter what, the debate is still gonna go. There's still gonna be a war waged, for years and years and years until the robot apocalypse, pretty much. And let's face facts. If you have an iPhone in your pocket, you're gonna freaking swear by Siri. If you got Android, you're gonna be like, well, mine's better. But then we can actually show this chart and be like, well, see, it actually is better. So, I don't know. If you want to use this chart, use the chart. Show some of your iPhone friends out there, like, hey, it's just a little bit better here. But that's all the Android news I wanted to talk about today, guys. Make sure you hit that like, thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. Subscribe to the AndroidSPIN channel if you have not already. And there's a lot of other stuff to click down there. other websites, my social media, go ahead and follow me. It'll be fun. Well, all right, guys, I am David, your Android junkie at AndroidSPIN.com, and this has been the Mandroid Quickie. Hopefully you didn't feel a thing. Talk to you later.